Yo, what's happening, everybody? It's this boy, Earth Mac, the mad scientist.
And Vivo.
This is the Orange Phoenix Show. This is our first live show in, 2 weeks?
Yeah, about.
Yeah, just about 2 weeks. So shout out to the viewers and the listeners that's been patient with us in these times, because I've been traveling and Vivo has been traveling and we've been somewhere everywhere. And we spent a lot of money.
Yeah.
And collectively, I think my guesstimation is like $3,000, I think.
Probably. I haven't looked at my credit card statements and I don't plan to. I'm just going to send them some money and be like, how does that?
Not even going to look at it. So this is our live Webtoon read. So we did 2 before, but one of the webcomics we had on the list to read is The Ordeal. A lot of people have been, some people are asking us, hey, won't you read The Ordeal? And we definitely gonna do that because it's been created by Brent Bristol. And it basically features, people of color, basically. And it's predominantly a black webcomic. And he has over 23 million views on his webcomic, and it is pretty big statement to make. So hopefully we'll see The Ordeal on TV at some point. Hopefully we'll see that on Crunchyroll. Hopefully we see that on Funimation. Well, more or less Crunchyroll or Netflix. So do not be surprised. My advice to Brent is do not make it CG.
Don't do it.
Don't make it CG. Just don't make it CG. We in the clear for that because I've seen like screenshots of some of the action that takes place, and I'm thinking like these are different comics. No, it's the same comic, and it looks pretty action packed. So I'm pretty excited in reading this. What are your expectations, Vivo?
Well, based on the fact that he has this particular comic has garnered such a large following, I expect nothing but good things. Great story, great character development. The animation looks great. I mean, it's beautiful. So I'm super excited to get into reading it.
Also,
and, for us by us. So got
Fubu.
support.
Like, why did Fubu go under, man? I feel like
people nowadays probably don't even remember Fubu.
I feel like Fubu should still be around.
It should.
I feel like Fubu
and Baby Fat.
And Baby Fat, exactly. I feel like it should come back. Like it should make a comeback. I guarantee you, with the right people wearing it, I guarantee you, it'll come back and in full swing.
When I used to beg my parents, can you buy me some Fubu? Can you buy me some Baby Fat? Apple bottom jeans, please.
Yeah, like something for us, man. It was a highlight. But we're definitely gonna jump into some Ordeal because that's definitely a webcomic. It is for everybody, but it definitely highlights us as a whole. So let's get started, shall we? Unbalanced. For centuries, humans were at the pinnacle among all creation until a strange occurrence of a new gene structure changed everything. This new genetic makeup was far superior to that of humans, giving birth to an entirely different species we call chimios. A minor enhancement to strength, endurance, and regeneration are all simply complementary assets of chimio's DNA. 1/3 of the world's population is said to be chimio, but if that was not terrifying enough, they also develop special abilities recognized as talents. Now, most talents, however, are predominantly harmless. The ability to manipulate a simple element or control over the internal structure, creating and manipulating extensions of the body. In rare cases, to change the entire cellular makeup of one's body at will, and a vast variety of other mutations. But not all talents are harmless. Okay. The great power of a few elite chimios causes many humans to tremble in fear of their possible extinction. It sounds familiar. This sounds like
My
it
hero.
sounds real. It sounds real X-Men-ish.
My
And
hero.
my hero. And my hero. Yeah, you're right. And my hero. And their power may result in the ultimate decimation of the human race. Town, Port of Spain. Location, Trinidad and Tobago. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our 13th fight of the night. But I know you get
pain.
say what? Yeah, see? Okay.
That looks like it's T-Pain.
that is T-Pain all day. Auto tunes, baby. But I know you guys are not tired. No. We don't get tired in here. In M Pain's Battlegrounds, the best legal mixed martial arts tournament money can buy. Next up, for this third fight of the night, newcomer, the human titan from Red Ember Gym, Shayot, and his opponent, the Deadly Shark Kimio, 15 wins and 4 losses from Salt Lake Gym, Quill. So his name is M Pain. Right, all right. His name is M Pain. Shay versus Quill, human versus Kimio. Expect blood, people. We don't have much of these fights for medical reasons. But don't count the human out yet. His 3 wins look promising, am I right? A human? A 15-win career. What's your special trick? Fight! Once you step into the octagon, there's no room for pity. Okay. So why don't you come close, Heart? Whoa, okay. He like nice spikes. Kimio, Quill, Talent, Porcupine. Through a measure of elasticity in his muscle fibers, he can extend them at protruding bars by flexing, then harden the skin which covers their muscle spikes, making sharp quills. Oh, they're going at it.
Yeah.
Okay. Sheesh, I would not like to be at the receiving end of a Kimio punch. Mothers and grandmothers, now is the time to look away. Come on, Heart, show me something you sure did turtle up with all that defending. You're covered in spikes. Who's going to attack a defense like that? You're the one turtled up. Here, what? I give you a free shot. Come on, no quills this time. This is clearly a bait, but perhaps.
Go on ahead and rock him.
I can slip through. Slip. And catch you off guard, wide open. I don't think it's going to turn out well for me. Is that all, Heart? Whoa.
Ooh. Cheap shot.
Ah, he caught him. He caught him slipping. Cheeky bastard. On your feet, Heart. So he can choose the exact spot to quill at will. Chew. A solid defense when facing a human challenger. However, the fact that you are not permanently in a fully quilled state means one thing. You can't hold your quills for long, can you? I say 30 to 60 seconds tops. Oi. Not bad, you figured me out. Flexing for too long causes cramps, you know? I'll make it easier for you. I can only quill one area at a time. So come on, try me again.
Why would he tell him that?
That is an anime trope, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you put out your strategy to the enemy just for them to figure it out? They do it all the time. That is wild. So try you again. You're baiting me for the second time, aren't you? Okay, I'll bite. Yo, Shay's doing some crazy footwork here. Where will you spike now? Okay, all right, I see you. The human's first hit. Wait, you're being sloppy, Quill. He's smart enough to make his punches taps. He knows if he delays the drawback, he gets stabbed. Oh, okay. Hey, That is some fire artwork right there.
It is.
That is some fire artwork. I like that. What a fool. A jump attack? Perfect. Oh, okay, okay. You can't alter your trajectory midair. This is the end of the line for you, Heart. My win.
Ooh.
Oh, did he just...
Did he withdraw?
He moved midair. What? He drew his foot back? A false kick?
Yup.
Okay, okay.
While he's still quilled, he can't quill the other spot. Got me.
Got it.
Yo, yes, he rocked him. Yes,
rocked him.
Did he hit him so hard that his shorts whipped off? Because that's what it looks like.
That what it looks like. But no, I think that's his. Yeah, I think that's Shay's shirt or pants or shorts rather.
I don't think he had. I don't think he had those on. I'm pretty sure he hit him so hard he ripped his shorts.
Yeah, like right around here.
Yeah.
I was like, man, okay, impossible. Left. Oh no, Mr. Hart, I won't be letting that happen again. Oh, he's going, I'll try it. Right. Another shot. I won't lose. Another. Oh, okay, okay. That's smart. That's smart. That's smart. Get coiled, human. Shoot, baited. You can't spike two places at once. That jaw is wide.
Oh, snap.
Oh, okay.
Poor little Tink Tink.
And that's the first chapter. That is the first chapter.
Wait,
wow, it's just.
Why does this guy look like Prince? I'm loving it. He looks like Prince. Yes. Okay. I'm sorry.
He does look like Prince, though. What if he's the bad guy? Because he looks like a bad guy.
He looks like an awesome bad guy. I'm all for it.
I'm all for it. So we are on to episode 2. And would you do the honors, Vivo?
Sure.
Oh, man. Okay.
It's like that hurts so much.
Yeah, I don't want to be a part of that. Oh.
1 hour later. And now for our 14th fight of the night. Our previous fight, Human vs. Kimyo, was insane. Shay popped off, right? What a beautiful day to see all that blood. Next fight, Balrog of South vs. Ramsey of Crepe.
Balrog of South. Okay.
I'm liking that name, though.
Street Fighter.
Lord of the Rings. Shay Hart. You messed up, boy. I'ma cut to the point. We bet a lot of money on you losing tonight. So the fact that you won is a major problem for you. It's simple. You give us back every cent you made tonight, and we'll let you lick your wounds. And don't try to be a hero. You're clearly a mess after what our boy Quill did to you. You should close the door before we start.
Oh shit!
I feel like they all about to get jumped.
Yep.
Very well. Your funeral, big man. Pit pat, pit pat. Oh, it's raining. Okay. Moments later. Did you see him go? Did you see him go? He's so cute. Hey, Damalia. Hey, Shay. Good to see you as always. You were amazing tonight. Don't worry about the scratches. Makes you even hotter. Can you say thirsty?
Thirst.
Thanks. You know, we always have these crazy parties after the competitions. Seeing we only have them once a month. You never come to any, boo. You make no time for me on the side.
On the side.
Because you're thirsty.
Thirsty.
Hey, sorry, love, but I have a couple of things to do at home. All right then. Anyway, here's your winnings for tonight. That's it.
That's a little bit of cash right there.
Oh, and sweetheart, if you ever get cold, you know where to find me. Girl,
Oh,
she's so thirsty. She's parched.
man, look, the thirst is real. I like it.
By the way, tell admin there are 2 injured fellas in my changing room. No idea what happened there.
I don't know, must have slipped on the floor or something.
Later that night. A pain. It lets us know we are alive. But the reason I endure this better not be in vain. Dang, that's a lot of hydrocodone.
Right? Yeah, that's a lot of drugs.
The following morning, I'm telling you, Tevin, he got some woman in there. He's never on time. I beg to differ, babe. I don't think any woman can stand shave for more than a day. Apparently, old girl could.
Yep.
Please, speak louder. Not like it's only 6 a.m. Slam. Yo, talk to me. I've been knowing you for 15 years. It's been 7 years since you've had this apartment. None of us have ever seen the inside. You sell drugs, bro? Because my grandma needs Advil. There's no intervention, right? It's like, listen, if you selling, sell some, I'm ready to purchase.
Like, let me know. Can I get a discount, fam? Like, hook a brother up real quick.
Get your butt in the car. You better not make us late, Shay. Red Ember Gym. Be back at 4. Thanks for the drive, babe. This is our dojo.
Whoa.
Ooh, it's Prince. My dojo mates and I, we don't come from the nicest of homes. This old guy right here is my master, Leo Thomas. He happens to be a war hero. The danger to human life that Kimyo's presented caused a war 61 years ago. Human versus Kimyo. More innocents died than anyone wants to admit, but more on that later, I promise.
Oh, okay. The old man sage. Okay, I got it.
Master Leo is like a father to us all. I'm getting Turtle Hermit vibes.
Yep, easily. Minus the perversion.
Couldn't have asked for a better teacher. He treats us all like his own sons. That remains to be seen, though.
Yeah.
If your talent is speed, being predictable would only mean one thing. You are using it entirely wrong.
Oh, okay.
Azam, will you listen and listen closely? Or you will listen and listen closely. Bam. Ta.
Whoa.
I feel like he folded old guy. Or yeah. Yep.
He folded him. When the eyes is white, it's a wrap.
Yep. You are all unique. What makes each of you special? Is that your talents are all one of a kind, specifically coded into your individual personality.
Oh.
Yep, he's definitely folded. If you fail to maximize these unique differences of yours, the gift that makes you one of a kind.
Oh, okay.
You will become as common as a human fighter.
Oh.
He did all of that with no powers.
Right, I'm like, is he all the way human?
Use what you have. Or lose it. That fighter was like, what just happened?
Like, wow.
Real talk, right, bro? After Master sees your broken face, it'll be so funny to watch him kick your ass for fighting. Well, maybe he's not supposed to be participating on those underground fights.
I don't think so.
Whatever, Tevin. Your girl drives you around, you man-child.
Ha! Got him.
Ooh. Don't opt out just yet, son. Once more. Yes, Master. Well, as you can see, Azam decided he wanted to go first. Poor kid had a bright future ahead of him. Oh, and Shay, Master mentioned something about having a bone to pick with you when you got here.
Oh shit.
And by the looks of your face, I hope you signed the waiver. Ooh. That is enough for now, Azam. You may rest. We will work on your assault tactics later. Okay.
Oh man, he's all the way out.
Somebody get him some milk. Shay. He in big trouble. Come here.
Yeah.
He in trouble.
Oh.
I can't save you, man. Remember, I'm a man child.
Man, karma.
Morning. Oh. You fool. You've done it again, Shay. Fighting behind my back after I specifically forbade it. You're a human. What happens when you are forced to fight a Kimyo who exceeds your skills? What then, huh? Look at your wounds. I will not lose another son.
Oh. Oh.
He slapped the soul out of him. Yo. Aren't you an underground fighter now? Why isn't your guard up? Let us begin with...
Clap, 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 clap. Oh, man, his boys, man. His homies, like, clowning him.
Whoop.
Oh, wait. What is his homies?
Who is it? Is it Prince? It's Prince. Why so serious, Leo?
Oh.
I bet you never expected to see me again. Oh, it's not. I mean...
That is him. Yeah, that's him.
Much taller. Rokash Rampersad, the narcissist right here, is a big thing in Trinidad. He was recently placed in the top 150 ranking of the world's strongest Kimyos documented. Stupez, it went straight to his head, and his arrogance makes him the most hated man in the country. I mean, where does he rank in the 150? Because, sup, fellas?
Okay. So that's how they gonna do it. Okay. Yeah, I think that's him. Yeah, that's him. He just hasn't transformed. That is very interesting. Okay. All right. So I can do that. So what you think so far of this?
I like it.
I like it too, man.
Really
it's
like the artwork is just beautiful.
Yeah, that is some fire artwork. Some real fire artwork, man. I don't know how this eluded me for so long, man. I don't understand. Like, I'm more mad at myself for that, but we're gonna keep reading to see what we got.
Yep.
Rokash. Master, you know this fool? No one is allowed in the dojo during training sessions. He's clearly couldn't read the sign. Illiterate, maybe? You are not welcome here, Rokash. Everybody giving this man the evil eye. That's no way to greet your favorite past student teacher. Ch is an expression used when aggravated. Teacher? He said, get out. You deaf? Stoops, shut up. What you say, boy? Your boy's got some spark. How about some sparring? You still have not changed. Rokash. Oh, whoa.
Oh, he is a king. Okay.
Okay, he just don't use this shit. Okay, enough of this. This reminds me of the head captain from Bleach. See some inspirations. Master, this is no longer your home, Rokash. I would not repeat myself. You will leave at once. 25 years since I've stepped foot in this old place. You speak as though you are at the pinnacle of Kimio power, Leo Thomas. Yet, you have no idea what true strength is. You will acknowledge my strength before you die, old man. And that may come sooner than you think. Oh, sending threats. Later that same evening, Red Ember Gym. You all right, Master? Who the hell does he think he is threatening you like that? What happened between you and Rokash? He was an old student of mine many years ago. His arrogance kept him from ever truly progressing. But the scary truth is, he was one of my strongest. The dojo was small back then. 4 guys were all we had. Rokash was so adamant on proving his strength, he constantly challenged the others. You see, besides his vanity, Rokash's problem was that he never understood the seriousness that goes with the fight. The animalistic side of his talent would emerge and he began jesting and grinning. One day, behind my back, he challenged a young man named Jacob, one of the better Kimios in the class. That fight was a mistake from the get-go. I don't know what he was trying to prove, but he killed Jacob. Lose another son. Huh.
I like his Jiraiya headband.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. Jacob Kim Lee. There was a big investigation, and all that, he left the dojo after he was cleared unintentional homicide. They called it. He hasn't been back since. Wow, he got away with it? Stoops, I'd kick his ass if he ever come here again. Look at my little human boy making threats. Whatever, old man. Your students got your back this time. Of that, I am certain. Go on now. I'll finish up the cleaning today. I know you have your usual chores to attend to. Yes, Mr. Hart. Glad to see you still in one piece. Mostly. Hey, Doc, how have you been? Work has gotten a little hectic these days, you know? The average bar fight, but with Kimios. God has been really good to me regardless, so no complaints here. Juliana is having her 6th child. Whoa. Can you believe it? Wow, your daughter is a superhero, Evan. I don't think that's really what you're trying to say, but okay. I don't think that's what you meant, but
that just reminded me of a meme that I saw, and I'm not going to say what it is because we don't want the live to get flat. I'm going to find it. I'll send it to you because it was fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, it might be in the magazine. You never know. Might be meme of the month. We'll see. We'll see. Most definitely. Now back to you, young man. Let's see here. The usual. I got you topped up. All of your prescriptions. I also added a new drug called amoxicillin. This bad boy should help with the internal bleeding. 1 a day, as per usual.
What?
Any improvement in that left eye? Still a bit dim, Doc. I would say I can only see at 60% capacity. As a doctor and a father, please consider my advice. I can do my best to ensure you are topped up, all your required medication, but I cannot make you stop. What you do on your own time. Your body is tougher than the average human, yes. I'm assuming that will be thanks to Leo Thomas's training, but you are still lucky to be alive. You can't hide this from your friends and family forever. The pain and discomfort will reveal itself, whether willingly or not. Your lab results are still the same. A punctured lung which still has not been given the time to repair itself. Fractures to both clavicles and a bruised shoulder socket, severe tissue and muscle scarring, nerve damage to the right hand, damage to the left optic nerves, a chipped rib, 7 ankle screws, and the internal bleeding still has not subsided.
Wow.
This man is still out here running around fighting like there's nothing going wrong with him. Like, is the Fight Club money really worth it? Your body is at a breaking point, young man. You keep pushing it way too far. Your whole life is before you. I am worried that you are shaving off more and more of that time daily. Dr. Evan, I really do appreciate your concern for me, but I still got some fire left in me. Besides, the money is going to a very good cause. You said it yourself. I'm tough for a human. Very well, Mr. Hart. You tell me if you need anything at all. Thanks again, Dr. Evan. I must say, you look pretty healthy, sir. The wife still got you doing that yoga? Nay, I have chosen a far manlier form of exercise. Karate. I like the comedic side of it, man. That's like, oh. Take care of yourself, Mr. Hart, and you'll grow old and alive as happy as I am. Later that night, reading the Bible, Proverbs. Click.
I bet his ass came back.
Yep. Creek.
He came back because nobody else was there. So, like, he left because he was like, oh, I really don't want the smoke because all his students are here and this is something that we can't win. So he gonna wait until he's the only one by himself to then confront him.
Yep.
That's cowardice at its best.
Yep. You really have not changed. Rokash. I'm not gonna lie, that's a smooth picture right there. That's a pretty smooth picture. I just feel so off leaving Master like that to close the dojo by himself, bro. Rokash threatened him. Rokash is a rich idiot, but he isn't that stupid to try killing the man who made him who he is, right?
He is.
Yeah, he is. I guess you're right. I'll go check on him first thing in the morning. Listen, man, I know Master is like a father to you, but don't stress. He'll be all right, bro. Now, can I please go, or you will encourage the wrath of the beast on my chest? Good night. I'll be taking my man back now.
Oh, no.
Oh. I hate being old. Am I really too weak to avoid a firearm now?
Oh, so wow.
Wow. Really? Whoa. Cass, where did you get that gun, you fool? I told you he was mine to finish. You would not deprive me of this. So he's pissed about that too. Uncle, I just thought, look out, boy. Phoenix Spear. Whoa.
That looks
Whoa. Sweet. Whoa. Is this how you raise your nephew? Can you even begin to comprehend responsibility? You talk of responsibility as though you understand it, old man. You refuse to acknowledge my power, even after I put this failed dojo on the map. This place has never housed a stronger student. Jacob was nowhere near my progress. If he knew he could not handle me, the fool should never have accepted my challenge. You will not speak his name again. Rokash, this wound will kill me. You succeeded in fostering a depraved mind in your nephew. And with all that I tried with you. Not only as a student, but as a son. But somehow, you seem to have surpassed the point of reasoning. This night, I will address my mistakes. Oh, okay. Man, this is not a bad read at all.
Not at all.
Nah, this is not a bad read at all, man. For the first 3 chapters, man, it definitely hit.
Yep. Agreed.
all the right viewpoints. I mean, it started off with some action, so I really did like that, especially the MMA fight.
Yeah.
So Prince might be the guy, man. He might be that. He might be the big bad.
Yep.
So what you think? What's your thoughts on it?
I'm interested to continue reading it for sure. I don't know why it took me so long to because I've heard about I must have heard about Ordeal last year. And I, you know, I'm kicking myself now for it taking so long for me to actually like really look into it.
I'm the same way. I'm like, there's no way I missed this. And what's funny is that I seen it on some of the other blurred groups like Black Anime Nerds. I seen Journey, Journey of the Black Nerd. I did see it on that. And somehow or another, it always kind of like skipped by me for whatever reason. I think it was because it was other webcomics I was looking at. But to the viewers out there, this is not the last time we actually want to read this. So, well, we probably won't read it in succession because if I know myself and I know Vivo, we might read ahead a little bit. Yep. So, and we might start at chapter 5 somewhere. We might start at chapter 6 or 7. So you need to go to webtoons.com and you need to subscribe to The Ordeal. And we're definitely coming back. We're definitely reading it once again. But you got anything else for the listeners out
there? Nope. Thank you for tuning in and reading Ordeal with us, and can't wait to get some more chapters. Should be a good time because it's an awesome comic so far.
Very much so. Very much so. And I do like the nuances, like M Pain. I'm like, all right.
I was like, wait a minute. He looks real familiar.
Like M Pain, the Jiraiya callback, and there was something else. There was something else I missed. The Balrog for Street Fighter.
Yep.
So I'm like, oh, okay. I see what you're doing. So I see what you get your inspiration from. But that is super, super dope.
Well, when I thought of Balrog, I immediately thought of Lord of the Rings.
Oh, that was your first thought. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, my first thought was
not pass.
Yeah, my first thought was Balrog the boxer for Street Fighter and Street Fighter the animated movie. Mm-hmm. You guys, when you see that. Speaking of fighting, where are you on Baki?
I think I'm on episode 2 or 3.
Okay.
The first episode, I was like, did he really just blow in one ear and blow old boy's brains out the other? Like,
yes.
He really did that? I was taken aback.
Yes. That's what happens.
Aback.
So, okay. So for the viewers out there, if you haven't seen Baki, the new season of Baki Hanma is out today. So it's out right now. You can go ahead and check it out. So there's Baki and there's Baki Hanma. Baki Hanma takes place after Baki. Baki takes place right after Baki the Grappler. So I know when you noticed in the first episode, he was kind of like bandaged up and stuff like that from him fighting his brother Jack. So he's been fighting in those tournaments and he's been the number 1 fighter for that tournament. But this takes place right after Baki the Grappler. So that's where we at with it. But it gets better. It gets so much better.
I was just like, I was watching this. I was like, really?
Blown away. Now,
wait, when old boy took the gun, he was like, give it to me. And then like the kid gave it to him and then he took it and just shot through his jaw and was like, I was like, yo.
That was Spec. Spec is freaking
at that point,
nuts.
I would have been like, do you, bro?
Yeah.
You win.
Here you go. This is what you shot through your cheeks. I'm like, all right. But I will say though, there's a fight coming, and there's some. I've seen one of the coldest shit I've ever seen in this season, in that season of Baki, and you will see that very, very soon. Wait a minute, are you at the part where Baki and his girlfriend's walking through the park?
No, so I'm right at the part where Yujiro is watching the news.
Okay.
And he's hearing the reports of, I think they were reporting on the convicts coming to Tokyo. Mm-hmm.
See, Yujiro's
is hella scary.
Yes, very. He is the strongest man on earth. The ogre. This man was watching TV in a split, front flip off an impossible spot, and literally put out the cigarette with the heel of his foot.
I was like, you really had to do all of that to put your cigarette out?
Hey man, listen, when you're Yujiro Hama,
he can do whatever
anything you want. You can do anything you want. All he wants to do is fight his son. Make sure his son is stronger than him or strong as him, or I'm just waiting for that fight to happen.
So he can have
Yeah, so Yujiro is the man. So when you get to that park scene, I want you to DM me, text me immediately. Because you're gonna know immediately what I say is the coldest shit I've ever seen. You're gonna see it. And I was like, oh snap. That I mean, when I'm talking about is a certain thing and looking out for the homies, that's it. That's it right there. But so after Baki and Baki Hama, you should watch Kingen Ashura.
Okay.
Which is also on Netflix, by the way.
Okay.
Real cold stuff. But to the viewers out there, go ahead and watch Baki Hama, Kingen Ashura, because all that stuff is phenomenal. Read The Ordeal. Go to webtoons.com. Go ahead and subscribe to The Ordeal. We will be back with some more live Webtoon reads. We do have a list. We got a list of Webtoons we're going to read and we're going to come back to, circle back to. So, till next time, y'all. Peace.
All right. Bye.